are afraid of death, right? And they shouldn't be. Because the thing is, death is just the state of non-being, right? It's not good, it's not bad, it's just indifferent. It's just a big meh. It's like going to Canberra. What I'm saying, right? You shouldn't be afraid of that, right? See, death, people think is always bad, but it can be a good thing, right? Like if you're really sick, or you're really old, or if you're spending Christmas with the family, you know, what are you hoping to get for Christmas, Michael? Oh, the sweet release of death. That's what I'm longing for, Grandma. Right? The philosophers say thinking about death makes you appreciate life. Right? You know how people go skydiving? You know, they jump out of a plane, they're like, woo, ah, and then they land and they feel alive, you know, they get that rush. That's not actually from skydiving. They feel alive because they're confronting their own mortality. That's where they get that feeling from, right? Like it's not from skydiving, it's from confronting death. That's where they get that feeling from. Like my gran gets that feeling when she makes a cup of tea. Right? Like when you're 86, everything's a brush with death. You know, this is what people look like after they skydive. This is what Gran looks like at bingo. She's not shaking because she's old, she's shaking because life's extreme. She's out there, right? The philosophers were very big on this. They thought you should think about death and it would make you appreciate life. Like this one philosopher, Epictetus, he said, when your kids go to sleep, you should whisper in their ear, tomorrow you will die. Yeah. Epictetus, great philosopher, terrible dad. This other philosopher, Seneca, he said, if you want to appreciate life, when you go to bed, you should think to yourself, this is the last time I will ever go to sleep. I will not wake up tomorrow morning, right? I've started doing that, and it's amazing, right? Like, I used to be like a night owl, a night person. Now, I love mornings. Right? I am waking up like, yes, yes, I'm still here, that's crazy. Everyone's like, whoa, switch to decaf. What gets you started in the morning, Michael? Barocca, espresso, existential dread. Like, this is the thing. Thinking about death, it is like drinking a coffee, right? It gets my heart pumping, you know, it helps me focus, it clears me out. You know what I'm talking about. The other thing, like, when you realizing that everyone dies, realizing that you're going to die helps you get priorities, right? It helps you focus in life. This is why I've never really done well at like a real job. You know, like I'd be working at the nut shack and someone would come in like, oh, Michael, are we selling enough peanuts? I'm like, look, we sell peanuts, we don't sell peanuts. The result's all the same. We're all going to die. Right? Like, employee of the month, he gets his photo on the wall, not immortality. Let's chill out a bit. You can't avoid death either. This is why you shouldn't worry about it. Like, it's inevitable. Everything is leading you closer to death. This show is bringing you closer to death. At the end of this show, you'll be an hour closer to death. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, should I? It's kind of bad for a word of mouth. How was the show last night? Oh, it was literally killing me. Took an hour off my life. See, philosophers say, if you think about life, it'll make you stop complaining about life. Think about death, it'll stop you complaining about life, right? What they say is, you know, if someone's going, oh, my life's so hard, oh, life's so tough, it's like, well, there's always an alternative. Right? Philosophers use this phrase, the door is always open. The door is always... That's the philosophical way of going, hey, life, love it or leave it. That's it from me. Thank you very much, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Now what you need to do is sign up for my newsletter. Just go to michaelconnell.com.au and put your details into the sign up box. Sign up today and you'll instantly get a free copy of my first comedy CD. Plus, you'll start receiving my monthly newsletter. It'll give you a sneak peek at stuff I'm working on, free tickets to my comedy shows, access to videos and articles I don't post anywhere else, plus a whole heap of other fun stuff. So do it. Go to michaelconnell.com.au and sign up for the newsletter now.